Dwayne, Estes, good to be together with you again.
Always a pleasure, Greer. Thank you.
It's exciting to be here up in Clarksville. We've got some neat partnerships going on where the state of Tennessee has been able to support the Southern Grasslands Initiative and Austin Peay State University with some land donation and some research support. So I'd love to hear you share back about kind of how that's going and what that's all about.
One of the things I'm most excited about right now is this carbon sequestration research project we've got going on now.
Yeah.
Thanks to the support of TDEC, we've been able to bring in some of the leading carbon sequestration experts in the country. So what we're going to be doing is going out and sampling and looking at the relative effectiveness of prairies and meadows and other types of grassland to help draw down carbon and as a way to mitigate carbon offputs. And there's been a lot of suspicion, across the country that because of the deep root systems that grasslands have, that they're probably really effective at pulling that carbon out of the atmosphere. Maybe even more effective in some regions than trees are. So we're really going to be doing and testing that for the very first time here in the southeastern U.S.
The Department of Environment and Conservation is really excited also about being a partner in that, helping to fund that with some of the grant dollars that we're able to bring to it. And when you mention carbon sequestration, pulling carbon dioxide out of the air, building it into the plant structure, pulling it into the roots, into the ground. I think we look at the prairie here and we think, wow, there's so much going on the surface. Right. Is this research really focused on what's going on the surface or what's going on in the root system on the ground?
It's mostly focused on the ground, but you also kind of have to know what is above ground and all the dynamics of that. They often have deeper root systems in the trees, and they're trapping that carbon underneath the ground, helping transfer it to the soil.
Okay.
Keeping that carbon safe and secure and locked up underground, so that if you do have future climate disasters or if you have future wildfire disasters, you have a better chance of it being permanently stored underground than re-released back into the atmosphere. A naturally forested area like Great Smoky Mountains National Park, it makes sense to have forests there be the primary sequestering sort of method. But out here in Clarksville, Tennessee, this was a former prairie landscape. We think prairies would be a little bit better, and that's what our research is going to try to tackle.
Okay.
Are prairies indeed better than forest here in this particular setting for drawing down carbon? So thank you very much for that huge collaborative project that we're going to be able to work on together. It's really exciting.
Good. That's fun.
Yeah.
Fun working together.
Thank you.
Yeah.